Well, it's dark out now, so the view isn't that good, but I did finish torquing everything down. Like I said before, just want to make sure you put weight on the wheel, put it down on the wheel crib, put weight down on the wheels before you tighten up these bolts. This one, and this one. 4 bolts for the rear control arm. These were 80 pounds. I think, no, this one was 85. This one was 80 Newton meters. I'm sorry, 85 Newton meters. 38 Newton meters for the rear sway bar link, and another 80 Newton meters for the connection point to the rear subframe. Just want to make sure you definitely do torque them down when there's weight on the wheels. I feel like there's definitely a difference. Most likely, that's what it says in the service manual. But I basically just I just kind of hand tightened it down with a ratchet until I couldn't really turn anymore, and then I put the wheels on, torque the wheels down, and then put the weight on the wheels on top of some wheel cribs. I can show you those when I get out. 8-inch wheel cribs, and then I torqued everything down, including the front. Let me bring the light over here. Including the front control arm or lateral link, the front lateral control arm. If you notice, I'll show you when I get there. There is, for this connection, a camber bolt. This is the washer side actually, so there's a nut and then there's a camber washer, and then it's the same exact thing on the other side. So you got to make sure you mark everything down with some wax pencil or whatever. If you can see, I have some wax markings right there to kind of mark where everything was, and then you take a picture. For sure, take a picture of both sides if possible for video, just for reference purposes, because sometimes the wax comes off. Maybe you want to do a permanent marker instead if you like, either way. One thing that I couldn't do, which the service manual suggests, is tightening that bolt all the way down there, that one right there, with the cotter pin that's in there. It's for me, it's too difficult for me to get there. I think you could get there probably with a swivel ratchet, but you can't get the torque reading from a swivel ratchet. But if you try to, it's possible, I think, if you have a decent tool set to torque it down. But that one I unfortunately had to torque down before I put the wheel on. It's just too difficult to get to. But it's only 40 pounds. I'm sorry, 40 Newton meters. It's not too bad. It didn't take a lot of force to put down, so I'm not too concerned. It's also pillow ball type of bushing, so I don't think it's going to wear out as fast. Also, the placement of it being vertical as opposed to horizontal, it's going to be a little bit different as opposed to this one right here. Here's a close-up of the camber bolt. Make sure you do mark this on both sides. I'll show you when I get out from under the car. But yep, let me just get out. There is the beautiful Bilstein / JDM pink STI springs. I put that in another video. Absolutely beautiful. But yeah, here, let me show you what it looks like. It's on race ramps, wheel cribs, 8 inches. Not sponsored. Anyways, I put the wheel weight down on that. I also have some ESCO jack stands for extra support just in case. Yeah, that's what I did. I let it down on that before I tightened up the lateral link set as best I could. And then here's a picture of the camber bolt that joins up the front. I'm sorry, not a picture. Here is the old one. I went ahead and just changed it out. I ordered some previously before realizing I could reuse it. But yeah, this is what it looks like. This is actually the front. It goes in this way, and then you have your the same thing. You have a washer and then a nut, but the washer is also eccentric, so you have to mark both sides. Mark both sides, take both pictures. That way you get it nice and as close as possible to the previous alignment. All right, thank you.